So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now,
Number 25.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Mookie Betts would dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it's great when he gets out there and get things going like.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leonis Martin will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now. Chris Iannetta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ketel Marte will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 innings.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're still down. It's 2-0. David Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Right side and right into the shift. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hernandez gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard to short. Marte comes up with it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
I got to count 1
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Noriaoki will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Number 8 still looking for their first base runner too. 9 up, 9 down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he falls behind. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago, and he's back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Grounded to third. There's Sandoval. Pedroia.
He's out.
And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0. Rusney Castillo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hernandez is ready. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Smith is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Striding into the box, Blake Swihart. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The 0-1 on its way. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Adam Lind will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Koji Uehara will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 19, Koji Uehara.
Hit in the air to right field. Castillo has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Seth Smith stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit to first. Ramirez is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books, a combined no-hitter.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out.